The Emperor's New Clothes, a modern fairy tale in the Dwarf Kingdom. Once upon a time, in the Dwarf Kingdom, there lived an emperor who was proud and vain. He was obsessed with having the most luxurious clothes, and he spent a lot of money on them. One day, he heard of a tailor who had a magical fabric that could only be seen by those who were wise. The emperor was intrigued by this, and decided to find the tailor and have a special suit made, just for him. The emperor sent out a royal summons to the tailor, who arrived in the kingdom with great fanfare. He promised the emperor he could make him a suit of clothes that were so special, only the wisest people in the kingdom would be able to see them. The emperor was delighted with the idea, and gave the tailor all the money he asked for. The tailor set to work, and the emperor waited impatiently for the suit to be finished. After a few weeks, the tailor declared the suit was ready. The emperor was so excited he could barely contain himself. He put on the suit and admired himself in the mirror. But to his surprise, he couldn't see it. He asked the tailor what was wrong, but the tailor just smiled and said the fabric was only visible to those who were truly wise. The emperor was embarrassed, but he didn't want to admit he couldn't see the suit. So he pretended he could, and he paraded around the kingdom in his invisible clothes. Everyone in the kingdom was astonished. How could the emperor be wearing something that no one could see? But no one wanted to admit they couldn't see it either, so they all pretended they could. It wasn't until a small child in the crowd shouted out, "But he isn't wearing anything at all," that the truth was finally revealed. The emperor was embarrassed to discover he had been tricked by the tailor, but he was wise enough to realize that it was his own vanity that had caused him to be fooled. He learned his lesson and vowed never to be so vain again.